He's an asshole.
I have nothing good to say about him. I've never had anything good to say about him.
Say one nice thing about him.
There's nothing nice about him. I can't say one nice thing about him.
One, the room was not prepared for what came next. It began like any familiar television moment. Bright lights, applause, a famous guest, a comfortable chair, another celebrity interview expected to stay safely inside humor and light remarks. Then Cher brought up Donald Trump, and the atmosphere shifted. The laughter lingered briefly, but something heavier settled underneath it. Cher was not talking like someone chasing a viral clip.
So good, you know, he was brought up rich, he had a good education, he's got all these young chicks, I don't know how young, but he's got all...
She spoke as someone who had lived through presidents, scandals, wars, economic collapses, recoveries, and cultural upheaval. And she didn't ease into it. She said she had nothing good to say about him. Not one thing. The crowd laughed at the bluntness, but the tone changed when she kept going. Cher said Trump looked impressive on the surface. Wealth, education, fame, younger women, endless branding, an image polished until it dazzled. Then she cut straight through that surface. Beneath it all, she said there was emptiness, meanness, obsession with self.
He's awakened in my country is bigotry and distrust and a certain kind of supremacy in certain groups and
She described a man addicted to crowds and noise, craving agitation without wanting responsibility. That line landed hard because it condensed the entire phenomenon into one truth. He doesn't want leadership. He wants worship. She said the most disturbing part was not just cruelty or ego, but the absence of basic human warmth beneath it all. Cher reminded the room that she had lived through more presidents than most people there could name, and she had never seen anything like him. Not through wars, assassinations, recessions, or national trauma. This was no longer celebrity commentary. It was historical perspective. Then she went further. She said he lies in a uniquely dangerous way. Smoothly, completely, with such confidence that the lie feels real in the moment, as if reality itself belongs to him.
I would really like to do more film. It's just the strangest thing. Like, a film has got to affect me in a certain way, and when they come, I do them, and when I don't, I have something else to do. So I don't know. That was like a long bullshit way of saying I don't know.
No, but that's good.
That was when the room went still. Cher wasn't mocking personality anymore. She was describing the engine of his power. Not intelligence, not wisdom. Performance, repetition, confidence without conscience. She said she had never seen anyone so skilled at making falsehood feel instinctive. In that moment, the conversation stopped being entertainment and became a warning. Because once framed that way, everything sounds different. Every rant, every slogan, every promise. She added that it didn't even seem like he liked the people he claimed to serve. Not misunderstood them. Not disagreed with them. Didn't like them. Ordinary Americans, she said, appeared to be audience members to him. Props in a crowd, bodies to move, names on a map, people to stir up, flatter,
I didn't mean it in that way.
Okay. All right.
She pointed out how suffering becomes scenery when the cameras are on him, how chaos turns into branding, how every public crisis bends back toward his ego. The audience stopped reacting like talk show viewers and started reacting like people hearing a truth they had avoided saying out loud. Somewhere, Trump was watching, and that's where the meltdown begins. He can survive jokes. He can survive insults. He can survive being called dangerous. What he cannot survive is clarity, especially from someone iconic, older, culturally untouchable. Cher didn't accuse him of hidden crimes. She did something worse. She named his character. She stripped the image down to plain language, and once that happens, there's no clean way to strike back. So, the familiar cycle follows. Rage, insults, dismissal, claims that she's irrelevant. But every reaction only confirms her point. Because if she didn't matter, he'd ignore her. If it didn't sting, he wouldn't flail. This moment works not because it reveals a secret, but because it punctures the illusion he depends on most, that he is deep, strong, and principled rather than hollow, frightened, and performative. By the end, the studio feels less like a set and more like a mirror, and Trump is left reacting to a version of himself he didn't get to control. That is the real meltdown.